What's going on, guys? Julian's Jumpin Jeeps, and today, while I've got all these beautiful Jeeps, I'm going to show you why I prefer pre-97 Cherokees. If you don't already know, Cherokees came out in 1984 and went all the way to 2001. 84 to 96, they had some really cool interiors, but in 97, they switched to a lot of plastic, and I'm not a fan of it. I'll give you a quick look at a 2000 that I have sitting here, but plastic doors, everything is basically either this gray, which is known as A-gate gray, whatever that means. You could either get this dark gray, a light gray, which I'll show you in a second, but we're already walking. You could get a tan, which was their country, but again, all plastic junk, not very original at all. And this Jeep, I have the light gray inside. That's the mist gray that can be found in like the earlier 97 to 99. The later ones mostly are A-gate gray, but which both of this one and that one are, but I'm not a fan of them. In 84, when these debuted, you only had the options of the 2.8 liter V6, which is carbureted, which this one is, bit of a dog, or you had the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, also carbureted. Now, a lot of people actually prefer these. If you want a full video on these, I have that coming out if you want to see the 84 options. This video isn't about the engines.
I mentioned the engines because for what Jeep lacked in power, they made up for in style back then.
In 84, these had some really cool color options. I have almost all of them here today to show you, but I will give honorable mention to the ones I don't have. In 84, they came out with this really cool nutmeg caramel color that's really only found in the earlier models. They also had, if I think of another color, I'm going to throw it up now. That's just for 84. Both of these Jeeps right here are 85s. This one has the red interior, only found in 85 and 86. This one has the light blue, which I believe is only found in 85 and 86 as well. You might be able to get it in the earlier ones. Don't quote me on this one.
But in 1988, they dropped the Olympic edition, which had a darker navy blue interior with it.
I'll show you this one real quick. Red dash, red steering wheel, red visors, red spare cover, red rug, red everything. They just don't make them like that anymore. This one, blue everything, same thing. Custom headliner in both of them. Blue rugs, blue seats, blue door panels, blue steering wheel, blue window crank. Can't beat that. In 86, they also came out with black, which is also a 2-year only color, only found in 86 and 87. I'll throw up some pictures here because it's one of the only colors I don't have right now. Then in 87, you could also get the maroon interior, Maroon seats, maroon, or burgundy, corridor van, whatever you want to call it. Just amazing. And they had so many different patterns. Don't get me started on the door panels. I'm gonna throw up some quick pictures here. Bam, 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 bam. But so many different options. Whereas you only really got a couple with the 97 to 01. It's all the same. Ugly, junk, plastic. Maroon everything. This one's got the original headliner as well. Now, in the earlier models, gray was an option, but a lot of people didn't go for this basic gray. This one's an 88. No spare tire carrier because it's got the OEM one. Gray seat, gray door panel, gray steering wheel, gray dash, gray headliner. But if you didn't like gray, they also had a different neutral basic color, which was this beige tan. This was very popular. Could get leather. This is a regular limited. Nothing fancy about the door panels, but they made a few different trim panels. You could get a Wagoneer, a Blairwood, or no, Briarwood. I don't know why I keep saying Blairwood. Briarwood, or they switched it to a country, which this one is, a 96. Tan everything still, but you could get the wood grain. This one's not my finest Jeep, so that's why it's not parked over there with the rest of them, but this one's for parts, and at least you can get it for reference on the color. Oh, now that's all the colors: red, blue, black, maroon, beige, tan. I wish I was bringing you over here to show you that this Comanche had a black interior, but sadly it's gray. My gravel is also gray, but stay tuned for that video if you want to see the inside of that. So what do you guys think? Out of all the colors of the rainbow, which one are you choosing? Because for me, it's not for one of the 97 to 01 colors. Comment below what color you would choose. If you like videos like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for more, because I've got full videos for each one of these Jeeps coming out if they're not already out.